So thank you, Carrie, for joining tonight at our meeting here. And just going over the agenda, we're going to talk about President's Club tracking, focusing on it, starting the year off right with how to achieve President's Club and beyond. So as I just mentioned, looking at what we can do to start tracking now so that by the time we get to the end of the year, we're not waiting and trying to, or not really waiting, but we're not leaving it to the last minute to put everything off. So focusing now on President's Club tracking. And then also we're going to be talking about Mega Fundraiser and what we can do and what kind of benefit we can bring to the Women's Center here in Southern Illinois. And then also what we're doing to build our calendar. So looking at, you know, the next 3 months, January, February, and March, what do we have on our calendar? What kind of big moves do we want to do for 2017? I know, Carrie, you've had such success just in 2016 alone. So I'm really excited to see what 2017 is going to do for you. So how are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I mean, I've been on the phone all day today. Our order goes in tonight, so I've been doing my follow-up calls today, and yeah, I'm gonna have a good order this time. So I'm focused on Rose.
Exciting. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about our challenge, and hopefully you're able to take advantage of some of the challenges we put out there. You're on your way to putting in your order in tonight. Then I know today's order day.
Yes.
So thank you for still meeting with me today on order day. And then also taking a look at, we're going to be doing a giveaway today. If it's just the two of us, then guess what? You get the giveaway. So we have a giveaway for joining us tonight. And then also, I'm going to talk to you about a demo to dollars, which is what we want to be focusing on for you and for really your new representatives that are coming on board. So, you know, when we get new people into the business, we have the 40% earnings starting from $150 when they place their first order, and it goes up $50 each time, correct?
Right.
So by showing this demo to dollars, it's going to help them have a focus right when they get started on what products they need to be showing and how you can use the kit, the starter kit, whether they take the $25, the $50, or the $100 kit. We're going to use products right from that starter kit and show them how they can start making money off that starter kit. So how does that sound so far?
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen then and look at President's Club. Okay, so this is the new guidelines for President's Club 2017. So not a lot has changed as far as the levels. So it says here to receive recognition in the President's Club program, representatives must achieve President's Club, which is $10,000 in personal sales by campaign 26 of 2017. But what I wanted to kind of show is the point system. So, you know, as a Honor Society representative, you sold 20,000 last year, and you're going to earn points every time you achieve a different level. So this is the same breakdown that we have as we had last year for the different levels for President's Club all the way up to Inner Circle. And then we take a look at the breakdown for the 2017 President's Recognition Program points opportunities. This is for President's Club and above. So anytime someone hits any of these levels for the first time of the 2017 cycle, they're going to earn points. So for example, Carrie, when you hit President's Club, you're going to earn that $400 in points, or excuse me, 400 points. And then when you hit Honor Society, then you're going to get 800 points. So you can see how those points add up with each level that you achieve.
Yeah.
What are some things, have you already used your points for anything, Carrie?
No, I'm trying to save them up so I can get me a Fitbit. That's my goal.
A Fitbit?
Yep.
Oh, how fun. Okay. So how many points are you away from that? Do you know?
400.
Oh, nice. So, you know, once you hit President's Club, then you'll be able to get your Fitbit, it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm a little confused on how long I have to cash in on the points from last year.
It should tell. Does it not tell you on the I thought on this new program when you open up the rewards and recognition section and then you go to rewards headquarters, I thought it would show you when your points expired. Does it not show you that in there?
I didn't see it, but I really wasn't looking
Okay.
in that report, so I'll check that out.
Yeah, I would reflect back on that because from what I understand, it should show you in that once you open that rewards headquarter up, it should show you like you have X amount of points and this amount of points are going to be expiring by this time frame. So that's one of the things I liked about it is it helped you so that you didn't lose out on the points, or at least you knew when they were going to be expiring on this new program.
Right. Okay.
So then the next thing is the recognition of point opportunities for President's Club and above. These are the additional points. Of course, you're going to get 400 points and above based on your sales level, but you also earn 25 points each campaign that you have a $100 sales increase over the prior year. So this just gives you an example of a representative from campaign 3 to campaign 8. If they had sales in campaign 3 of 2016 of $225. If they were to sell $335 in 2017, they would get 25 points. If they had a $90 award sales in campaign 4 and they sold $295 in campaign 4 of this year, then you get 50 points. So you can see how these points add up. And at the very bottom, it shows campaign 8. If they had a $325 order in campaign 8 of 2016 versus a $750 order this year, then they would get 100 points. So this is really helpful too when you're looking at any kind of fundraising that you're doing. So those fundraising opportunities are also going to help you with these points because obviously you're going to get more sales through the fundraising and through just building your customers.
Right.
So I like this year because they just keep it really simple.
Yeah.
It just seems real easy to read. It's easy to remember. Any campaign, you can look on your invoice and see, or even pull out your goal card on youravon.com and see what you did the prior year and then start strategizing on, where's your lowest campaign? Can you knock it out of the water so that you can really maximize on your points this year so that we can get you that Fitbit, right?
Right.
Okay, and then this also shows you the milestone recognition and points opportunities for President's Club and above. So if you've been with Avon for 5 years, then you get 100 points, and it looks like you get 100 points for 10 years, and it keeps going on up the longer you've been with Avon. How many years have you been with Avon, Carrie?
Off and on, really, for the last 21, but this time I've been in, I'm going to say 6.
Okay, so then you would get an additional 100 points.
Yeah.
You would have gotten it last year then, whenever you hit that. Because it says, President's Club and above will receive points when they celebrate anniversary milestones and will receive 25 points for their birthday and for the 4th quarter holiday.
I probably did because that was in November. And that's also when I titled the silver, so I bet I got all that at the same time, and I just didn't catch that.
Okay. Okay, so that's how the point system works. I just wanted to kind of share this real quick, and then taking a look at how we can track this on youravon.com under, if you go under rewards and recognition right here, this tab here, it's going to bring you to all this information. So everything that I have up on my screen, you're going to be able to see too when you go onto youravon.com, as well as this tracking. So what I like about this tracking form though, is that you're able to look and compare to see what you did last year, and then kind of plan what you want to do going forward. So for example, this shows you if you're wanting to stay at honor society level, it's going to show you where you need to be at. So if you can see where you had really big campaigns last year, you want to look and see, what did you do during that time frame? What was on the front cover of the campaign? And start strategizing on what you're going to be doing this year to make sure that you either hit that goal or go beyond that goal. And then this just gives you a benchmark to work with, just so that you stay on target through the end of the year. And, obviously what happens is at times we'll find that, during the summer, sometimes people fall off due to vacations or whatnot. And then all of a sudden everybody's trying to achieve it in this last quarter from campaign 20 to campaign 26. So if we just kind of run it like a marathon and just keep a steady pace, then we're going to be, it's going to be more attainable for us. So looking at your average sales per campaign, anybody on your team that's really interested in Presence Club, you want to meet with them, Carrie, and talk to them about how they can build up to this $385. So we want them to be hitting that each campaign so that they can achieve Presence Club. And then if you want to maintain that honor society, then you're looking at $770 a campaign that you're going to want to hit as well.
Right.
Okay?
Yep. Okay.
So that is the Presence Club tracking. So really for the Presence Club tracking, we want to do a product focus. And so what I'm going to just actually go back to my screen here. Can you see me okay?
Yep.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk about is in campaign 3, we did the same thing in campaign 2, but in campaign 3, there are some ways that we can help build our sales, and I know that you're really good at this too, Carrie, because I've seen you do this with your customers. But when we take a look at a product focus, the one that I looked at was the bracelet that we had in campaign, I believe it was 25 of last year, which was this bracelet here. So this bracelet now, we still have on page 12 where you can get the whole set. It's the full charm set for $24.99. And then for those that have already purchased the bracelet, we also have a necklace set, or a necklace, and then the more charms that they can purchase. So I like this because as you're building the sales through the bracelet, the necklace, it gives an opportunity for a repeat business for jewelry, which, you don't see a lot. Usually somebody buys an earring set and then that's it. But to have something like this where they can come back, create memories with it, have something that, I just love this. I love this idea to be able to add more than just a piece of jewelry. It's something that they can relate to. Would you agree?
Yes.
So this is one of the first focuses that we're going to be focused on in campaign 3. And then the second focus is going to be the Clearly See serum. So that's on sale for $19.99. So it's a $10 savings to your customers. And of course, we have the fragrance for the little red dress, which I'm very excited about. So depending on which of these 3 products you want to focus on, I just wanted to share though, when you take a look at focusing on selling 10 to 10 people, the bracelet and 3 charms, because if you get 3 charms, it's $10 for 3 charms. That's going to be a total of $179.99. And if you looked at selling to 10 other people the vitamin C serum, then that would be $19.99. So the total amount would be $378.90 just from promoting the products. So those were the picks that we had focused on in campaign 3. So what are your thoughts about those 3 products?
I'm happy with those, and I love the charm idea. I got that for my daughter for Christmas, so I'll be adding to that.
Okay. And then this is a great opportunity when you're working with your team, Carrie, you sit down with them. So from here, I want you to jot down, contact team members and talk to them about these 3 products and explain to them too how much they could be making just by focusing on this. And so of course, if they don't have their 50 names list or a list of who they know, then this is going to be much more of a challenge for them. So making sure that we already have that groundwork done, I think is going to be helpful.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so that would be the product focus to help us get to Presence Club, because as I mentioned, just looking at that alone in campaign 3 with $378, just in those products, whatever else customers order is going to put them to that $385 that they need to sell in campaign 2 to achieve Presence Club. So that's the focus for product focus to get to Presence Club. Now looking at the mega fundraiser, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. And to be honest with you, this is something that you already know how to do this. I was going to walk through other people on the call on how to register. So I'm not going to really walk you through on how to register the fundraiser, Carrie, because I know you know how to do that. But I am going to show you a little bit more about the Women's Center. This is the organization that we're focusing on this first go-round. And the reason why this is a great organization to partner with Avon is because it kind of coordinates with our domestic violence program that we have, because the Women's Center is a place for women to go if they've been experiencing domestic violence or sexual assault. So it has a great mission, advocacy, education opportunities for the women that are involved. And then down here, there's just all kinds of ways that we can help. So I think by focusing on selling 500 of the Annie the Owls, and each person that participates in the mega fundraiser, we want to have a goal of selling 25 owls in order to participate in the mega fundraiser together. So what are your thoughts on that?
I'm excited about that. I think that's awesome. And Annie the Owl is just so popular. I mean, when people see her, they love her. And owls are real crazy this year.
Absolutely. So I know they're excited to be partnering with us. I think the fact that this is a women's cause just is a very great fit for this first fundraiser that we're going to get started. Then, of course, we can go from there and see what other causes that we want to be a part of and help raise funds for. So that's that one. And then the next thing is just building the calendar. So I'm excited because I have my calendar set. And let's see here. So here's my calendar.
Oh, wow.
And I have, that's January, here's February, and March. So, you know, the next thing is just focusing on what we want to have on our calendar and what's going to help us grow our business. So looking at, you know, placing, like, for example, the mega fundraiser, we're going to have that going all the way through campaign 5. So that's going to be the last time somebody can order the Annie the Owl. That's going to be on February 20th. And then also looking at what customers that you want to follow up with and having that placed on your calendar, what leads to follow up with. If you have team members that are, you know, high potential representatives, then you want to have those contacts with them as well on your calendar. And then any kind of social media promotions, just putting a little note that I need to post this today, or, you know, just something like that. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. And then if you do the demo to dollars, which we're going to be discussing here next, putting that down on your calendar when you want to share that with your team, and then any Boss Life events that you want to do, and then also prospecting, doing the Power of 3, which I know that you're so good at, Carrie. So just building your calendar, and then that brings us to the demo to dollars. So that's the next thing I just want to share, is how we focus on these products. So in the starter kits, whether it's the $25 starter kit or whether it's the $100 one or the $50 one, these products are already shown in the starter kit. So what we want to do is when we do a demo to dollars, it's really the follow-up. So when we meet with someone that's new, that's getting started with Avon, we want to get in front of them to show them how they can get the power of selling these products to their customers, and not just focusing on, like, you know, this is the Skin So Soft and this is a hand cream, go sell it, but also talk about why it's so important. And so I did pull up on this website here. It's called About Style, and it was telling us what jojoba oil is, which, so you know, in the Skin So Soft, this contains the jojoba oil. And so jojoba oil is actually a liquid wax that has a lot of benefits to it. When I was looking at this, I actually looked at on WebMD as well, but I liked how they worded this on this website here. And so what it shows here is it says jojoba oil is not actually an oil, but a liquid wax. Jojoba oil contains numerous vitamins and minerals that are essential essential of healthy skin, including vitamin E, B complex, copper, zinc, selenium, iodine, and chromium. So this oil is chock full of fatty acids which help to fight skin inflammation, increase skin hydration, and are anti-aging. And as I went further to read this, it talked about how jojoba is both good for extremely dry skin, but it's also good for oily skin, because oily skin produces sebum, which is the oil that you see on your skin, like on the surface. And so what it does is it cleans around the hair follicles on our skin so that it does not clog the pores to create that excessive oil. So what I like about this and what I read on it is that it's good for acne, it's good for dry areas such as your hair, cuticles, chapped lips. I mean, the jojoba oil is. And then, of course, I think Skin So Soft, you know, there's been so many things that we have looked at with what Skin So Soft does with as far as an insect repellent. That's why we have our Skin So Soft insect repellent line. And so, I mean, what are some of the things that you know about Skin So Soft?
I use it on my horses to keep the flies off of them. Use it on my dog to keep the fleas off. Of course, I use it on myself and my grandkids to keep the mosquitoes off. I use it for all kinds of things.
Absolutely. So I know you can see the benefits of it. What I like about this one here is that it has a, it's the spray. So I like it because you can easily spray yourself down after a shower. You can actually reach your back. So when you're trying to put moisturizer on, it's a lot easier. And so this particular product, the Skin So Soft, is what we're known for. And when you look at campaign 3, which we're going into, the Skin So Soft is $5.99. So it's half price. They have it on sale for $5.99, and it's normally $12. So with that, if customers were to stock up and new representatives were to sell 3 at that price to 10 customers, they would make $179.70 just on this one product alone, which will get them to that $150 order. And then with the Moisture Therapy hand cream, they actually talk about this in their Getting Started with Avon guide. And in this guide, it talks about both the Skin So Soft and the Moisture Therapy. And it says the Moisture Therapy, it says our comprehensive body care collection is dermatological tested and tailored for dry skin conditions. A range of lotions, creams, and body washes provide immediate relief and protect for dry skin. So I know you probably tried the hand cream as well.
I use it every day.
And what are your thoughts? What do you like most about it?
What I like about it is my hands, at first they kind of feel a little bit oily, but as soon as that soaks in, which is real quick, if later on I go rinse my hands off or wash my hands, it's like they've got lotion on them all over again. So I love that about it. And it really keeps the cuticles healthy.
Yeah, it's almost like a renewed sense of lotion on your hands.
Yeah.
So in campaign 3, this cream again is on sale. It's normally $6. And it's only $2.29 in their campaign 3. So of course it's nice to have, this is a great time to stock up, have one in the car for these winter days, have one by your bed before you go to bed, have one at your desk, and then even having one at your kitchen sink. So that would be 4 tubes of the hand cream. And if they were to sell 4 tubes at $2.29 a piece to 10 customers, that would be an additional $91.60. So in their first campaign, just on focusing on these 2 products, they would sell $271.30. So that would more than get them past their $150. So it's this kind of conversation we want to have with them, where they can hear about what you like about the product, they can know about the jojoba, so that they can share that with their customers and build on their orders with what's in their kit. So that's what we want to do, is help arm them to be successful with the products that they're receiving in their kit. Oh my goodness, I see a kitten. Who's this?
Yeah. This is Lily.
Aw, I love Lily.
Got a new roommate. not real happy with him right now.
So sweet. So I just want to wrap it up then. You know, I know you're clear on the incentives. We still have the Rise Up incentive that goes till campaign 6. All Aboard with onboarding ends in campaign 2. And then we still have the Kickstart program that's continuing as well.
Right.
Sparkle Like a Boss is going through campaign 3, where you can earn the Avon necklace or the Beauty Boss necklace. What are your thoughts on that incentive? How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling pretty good right now. If I can hit 1,000 this campaign and 1,000 next campaign, I got it.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay, and then that just brings me to our 2 district challenges that we put out there. And so from campaign or from January 1st. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
Can you see?
Good to see you. I can.
Oh, it looks like we have a few more people. I don't know why. I just only saw Carrie at first. How long have you been on with us, Debbie?
Oh. Probably 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it didn't alert me when anybody else joined us. So I apologize.
I was afraid I got it wrong.
You what?
I said I was afraid I was doing it wrong.
Oh no, I'm glad that you joined in. I'm glad that you joined in. We were just ending with our challenge that we have for the district challenge. So when we take a look at and let's see here, Tracy, how long have you been on? Wait, you're on mute. I can't hear you.
Unmute. Am I muting? Now can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So was the meeting not at 6:30?
No, the other one starts at 6:30. The Nutra Effect starts right now. So that's why I was just wrapping up.
Okay. No, I didn't see the other one. So I'm just now getting on this one.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm just going to wrap up then. We have the challenge starting from January 1st through January 15th. When you give 50 names on that Google Doc, that means that you're talking to 5 people a day and you enter in that information. I'm not too concerned with how much information it's all completely filled out. It's just really getting the behavior. Then we're actually going to be able to give away different gifts. So it could be a logo gift, it could be a product, but you're going to be able to get that as well. And then in campaign 2, when you sell 10 of the vitamin C serums, snap a picture of it, and then you're also going to get a free gift for that as well. And we're going to extend both of these incentives into the next campaign. So campaign 3, you sell 10 of the vitamin C serums, you're going to get another free gift. And I'm actually going to reduce the amount of leads. If you just get 30 leads from January 16th through January 31st, then you're also going to go into a drawing for some free logo items, Avon logo items, or free product. So that's just 3 people a day, just talking to 3 people a day. So it's helping to get that consistency down. And then that's pretty much what we have for our challenge. I do have a giveaway that I'm going to give away here today. And I'm going to ask, let's see here. I'm going to Tracy.
Yes.
Give me a second here. I want you to pick a number between 1 through 4.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you?
I do.
Okay. My favorite number 4.
Okay. So that's Debbie. Debbie, you won our gift for joining us tonight. And I apologize if I didn't have the time right. This is being recorded, so you'll be able to watch this again. Debbie, will you be joining us at our next sales meeting on the 7th?
Yes.
Okay, I will have your gift for you then when you come, okay? But just so you know what you got,
Hey, awesome. Thank you.
you have a magics in there. You have some eyeshadow. There's also a lip gloss and a mascara in here that you won for being on the call tonight.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And there will be a replay on this for those of you that didn't see the whole thing. And then just know that right now the NutriFX is starting. So I want to go ahead and let you be part of that as well. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions before we sign off? Any questions?
No. Don't just stay on.
Nope. You're going to go, if you look on Facebook, I posted the link for the NutriFX. You just have to register, and then they're actually starting now. So you'll want to just join right now. And then I will see you all January 17th at the Hampton Inn in Carbondale for our sales meeting, okay? And feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or need a one-on-one with me. All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.